Hey guys, this is my Keisha coming to you from out of Chester. And now here they call me the Cake Boss, and this is the latest cake that I have done. This is a Chanel cake that I have done. We have a couple of things that is gum paste and some that are fondant. So let's get started with telling you a little bit about my cake. So we're going to start off with telling you the basic things that needs to be done first. So my little plaque here is made out of gum paste, and you will want that to dry for about 3 to 4 days, depending on your time. I would say at least 2 days. The shoe is also made out of gum paste, and that takes about a week for it to dry because you need to make each part, separate. I did use the white gum paste, but then I had to airbrush it black. Now my Chanel bag is Rice Krispie treats, so you don't have to do that. You can do that the last minute, which I completed that last night. And see if we can get the back. That's the back. Like I said, it's Rice Krispie treats, and I just cut my panels to be thick so you couldn't see the shape of the Rice Krispie treats. I don't know if you guys work with it, but if you work with Rice Krispie treats and your fondant is too thin, you will see the crevices of the Rice Krispie treats. So I'm going to tell you that you need to do your panels, or when you're covering Rice Krispie treats, that the fondant have to be a little thicker than normal. Now the top, the tissue paper, is gum paste and fondant mixed together, and I did that probably 2 days in advance. Now I've made like four of them, and when I started to make my bag, I needed more, so I just had to make some more and stuff it down, in my parts that you can see. We have little gum paste, little flowers, nothing too fancy. We have some pearls that is not edible. I made them myself, actually. You can get that from Michael's or Joann Fabric, any type of craft store. We have the edible pearls going around. Now this cake is 2 9-inch dirty ice stacked together, and I needed in a little bit of pink, electrifying soft gel pink by Americolor, into the white wilton fondant. So when I tell you, you only need just a drop of it. If not, you will get a super pink, and I was going for a light pink, so I achieved that. So once I did that, guys, once you want to dirty ice your cake, and you can either put it in the refrigerator, or you can just go ahead and cover, which I never do. I ice in my cake, and then I start to put the fondant on. I never let it get cold for some reason. I don't know. So I'm going to show you the tool that I use, which in my previous videos, when I do the wilton, the quilting pattern, I believe I showed you guys. So I'm going to show you again. This is the little thing that I have used to do my quilting pattern. So, and I got that from Creative Cutters. If you guys want to look them up, here we go. This is their sign, Creative Cutters. CreativeCutters.com. Here's the phone number. And I believe they have different sizes, which I do have a bigger one that I can show you also. So this is the bigger one. So, and how you would do it is, once you have your cake covered, that's when you want to make these impressions. You don't want to wait, because if you do, it will start to crack and you wouldn't get the pattern. So basically what I did was, I took it, laid it up against the cake, and then I pressed it right along that part. So that's how I got that. Use my edible glue, and I have the edible pearls, as you can see, going all the way around the cake. We did a little black script going around the cake. Now my 40 and Fabulous sign. I use my edible printer, and it's an app on my phone that I can just change the font. So I actually did the font myself. Well, not myself, but the app. And I changed the color, so that was my sign. Also use my edible printer for the Chanel sign. Other than that, guys, this cake is pretty cool. I just got finished steaming it, as I do all my cakes, because I want them to pop. Especially if you have black or red, basically any color. You really want it steamed or it will look dull, especially black. See, it looks so nice and shiny because I steamed it. So guys, again, this is the Cake Boss coming to you from Chester. You guys can find me on Facebook at JJ Sweet Tooth, or you guys can type in Cake Boss of Chester and you can find me that way. Also have a website, jjsweettooth.com. You can shoot me a comment, let me know what you think. As always, guys, thanks for the love and the support. Thumbs up, subscribe to the page, hit the like button.